So welcome to July 19th. So I feel like these earrings are a little extra, a little fancy for the day, but that's okay. I love earrings. I love earrings. It's like one of those little joys that just, I love earrings. I have a big box of them. I love wearing them, and I don't often wear them because I am allergic to like a lot of different metals. And so my ears, like my ear holes are getting it doesn't matter. My ears start to hurt really quickly, but I love earrings. And so today I'm filming a little bit, so we're going to be fancy. Today is Saturday, and let's see. So it's like 9:30. My husband just took my kids to their tennis lesson, and we debated about like who goes, who stays, do all kids go, do all kids stay? And it ended up he took them all, which is lovely. Never, ever happens. Like, he never has all four, especially with the baby. And so pray for them. They're not going far. Like, lessons are really close to our house. And so I have an hour, that means, to myself to film. And I just started some laundry. You could probably hear it in the background. I've got a lot going on. So I was going to insert some footage. Well, I will insert some footage of my kids are both heavy into the reading right now because my 5-year-old thought she lost her books and she just found them because I said, if you lose them, you're disqualified. Race over, you're done. And so she hunted for them and found them. And so I don't know why she loses them because they're sitting on her dining room chair. And my other daughter left it on the kitchen counter. Like, these girls just read everywhere and then just drop it and stop, which I get it, but also drives me insane. Having stuff everywhere like that just drives me insane. And then they lose their stuff, and I never know where they are because they will be mid-book, set it down, walk away. Anyway, so then I was going to insert some footage because yesterday with my mom and niece here, one of the things I worked on is our closet. So I don't know if you guys have been here for a while, but we had a mold situation a few months ago, and it was awful. We found mold. We found out that carpenter ants are living inside of our outside wall that goes to our closet. So we had to tear out everything, gut the entire thing. And there was like a little storage area kind of attached to the closet. And we decided to go ahead and, that was like the worst mold area. And so we decided to gut that too and make that into something usable. And so we made it into this space that is just my dream. It is my dream. It is just bookshelves on bookshelves on bookshelves. And I'll insert footage here with what my plans were for that space. Okay, so this half of our closet is done. And this is going to be like middle grade central. So my plan is that this is going to be like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, and then manipulatives, and then other grades and elective stuff. So the sides are going to be all curriculum. And then this is going to be our middle grade shelves. And right now we've got 3 bookshelves that are overfull of middle grade. So let's see if we can get them all in here. I might need to get another shelf or 2 if I can kind of squinch them all up and make one more shelf in each of those. That would buy me some primetime real estate. So now that you see the plan, I took that footage with the intention of saying either doing its own separate video or doing a time lapse before and after kind of thing. But what I have found is when we did that, we wanted them all to be adjustable shelves, and they didn't make them all adjustable. They also did not make them all appropriately sized. Some of them I cannot get out of there, and some of them, it's just not working, and it's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. I can't even get the shelves out to resituate things. I know I'm going to need to buy a couple extra shelves because they made them a lot bigger than I need them. And I think I can get an extra shelf on each section, at least in the main part. And so, it's driving me nuts. But so that's one of the projects that I'm in the middle of. And I really, especially with the girls reading so much for TBRathon, I don't like being in the middle of that because then I don't know where, they don't know where to put their books back. And so books getting lost is probably going to happen. And I just don't like that. So today I have enlisted my husband to hopefully help me do things. He's got some shaving saw, something that he can make it fit more appropriately, or I don't know, at least tell me what we need to do. So that's a project. The other thing is my great friend texted me. And you guys, if you know me in real life, I'm a Pinterest mom. Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm a recovering Pinterest mom because first kid, even second kid, Pinterest everything. I've got a Cricut right here. I love crafting. I love doing things for the kids. One of my great friends texted me and she was like, oh, I just did this project with my kids and it was so fun. So she got white beach towels and or just like towels from Walmart, and then used painter's tape to put their name on it, and then got a tie-dye kit and let them tie-dye their towels, and then you peel off the paint or the painter's tape and it has their name on it. That would be huge for our family because we have the character towels, we've got a Ariel towel, we've got a Pooh Bear towel, we've got this, that, and the other, and everybody fights over whatever one. It's not a consistent, like everybody wants Frozen, everybody wants this. No, whatever day, the first kid that says, I want this, then everybody says, no, I want that. So I bought the towels. I bought the tie-dye kit. I want it to be like a surprise for them. And so I've got them here and I need to put painter's tape on them while they're gone, hopefully. So then when they get home, they can work on that because this is so much rambling. I'm so sorry. But I was going to take this hour to film and then surprise them, meet them down at the tennis courts because the pool is right by them. And so I was going to take over, let my husband come home and take them all swimming. However, their attitudes have been awful this morning. So I don't know what they need, but I don't want to I don't want to deal with kids who are being bratty at each other at the pool because that makes leaving hard and it just makes it not fun. You guys, you know how it goes. So we're going to need a little woosah. I'm hoping tennis will be their little woosah. They will come back recovered, ready to have a great day, and hopefully do that craft. And while I am in here doing laundry and hopefully moving books over and continuing all the projects I started yesterday. So that is the plan for today, I think. Girls play at 3. I could take the girls to the pool this afternoon, but I really want to lift weights. And I love doing that in the evening and then showering and just being fresh for bed. And I have to make dinner tonight. And because there's one night a week that my husband can make dinner, and it's burger night, which we do Sundays. And I intentionally planned sprints tomorrow, so I would be sprinting and he could take care of dinner. So I have to make dinner tonight, which means I can't really go to the pool after quiet time because it'll run into dinner. La-di-da-di-da. I'm going to stop rambling. Let's talk about the books. That's why you guys are here. So I am pretty much finished with this. I have got a couple pages left, but this is fine. I don't like this as well as the second or the first, but since it's the second in a series, I won't say really anything about it except it's a middle grade graphic novel. It deals with one of the siblings coming out as gay and this awful cousin coming to stay with them. So that's what this is about. This is I think this was published in 2025, I think, and it says the Lynn siblings adventures will continue in book 3. So I don't know when book 3 comes out, but because this one, I'm trying to find out when it came out. Doesn't really matter. If you're interested, look it up. I'm not sure. It doesn't have a title or anything. This just says April 2025. So not that long ago. So I'm guessing it's going to be a minute. But I will continue on in the series. I just didn't like this one as well. Then let's see where I have stacks of books right here, you guys. And it's annoying, but it's because I'm about to film a bunch. So A Bridge Across the Ocean. I'm liking this better than I was last night. So we're still following 3 women, 1 present day timeline and 2 in the 40s. And now the thing I'm not liking about it is it just jumps around a lot. And we're getting the story. We've got 1942, 1944, 1946. And so the 2 women that are in the past, I feel like I need to confirm because I'm listening to this on audio, which is not a good way to consume books that do that because it seems like we're not going linear. So we're in France in 1944 and then we're going, this is a very floppy copy and I really like it. And then England in 1946. And then we go Boston Harbor, 1942. Present day, it's just bouncing all around in timeline. So I've got the women's stories straight, but the timeline is confusing. And so, like, I'm not sure. I know how the present day timeline goes to one of the women's past storylines, but I'm not sure where the third woman fits in. And I'm about halfway through. So I really want to know, to be a little bit more invested, or at least to be clear on, like, the timeline of things, because it's just confusing me. But again, I'm listening on audio. I'm coming off of a really heavy read. And so I'm definitely enjoying the present day timeline the best. This does have paranormal elements. In present day, one of the women can see ghosts, and then the other women are, this is right at the end of the war, basically. So I'm liking it. I'm just not loving it. I'm a little confused, and I'm just not following the best on, like, I'm following the storylines, but like I said, and I can't see what I can't see is how these women's storylines connect, because I'm not sure where one was at the same time where the other one was because of time jumps. Does that make sense? I don't know. So that's the reading situation. And now I'm going to film my weekly wrap up, and I'm going to film my August TBR. And I'm still working on my anticipated reads. So I'm not sure. That video takes like hours to prep, and it takes like an hour to film. And so I might start trying to film it while they're gone, but probably not, because I'm going to try some. You guys, I'm sorry. This is so much of your life that you'll never get back, but I'm going to try the iPad situation. I'm going to try to, instead of saving all the pictures and then inserting them, I'm going to try to save all the pictures and put them on my iPad as I talk about them. So at least that'll save me time editing, because I love doing these videos and you guys seem to like them. So I don't want to stop, but the way it is, it takes too many hours. So that's it. I will update later. Sorry for all the rambling. Thank you for being here. We'll check in a little bit. So I don't have the hair nest, but I do have the glasses on because we were watching the Royals game and they lost again. So fun for all of us. But it was okay. It was fine. Last night, did I tell you guys we stayed up because it went to 10 innings and then we lost. So that was great. But today has been one that's kind of like broken me. We've got a child that just feels every emotion really deeply. And so here we are, 8 o'clock, and it's like, it's just a lot. So we are, I've got I've got the other 3 here, and we've got some books to talk about. So my 5-year-old, she finished her books, drew more, finished them again, drew more. And so she's just blowing through the Good and the Beautiful books, Bob books, Sight Word Reader books, and Pinkalicious books. She's just been blowing through them. And she's been making her own emoji polls. So we've got some emojis here that she's drawn, and it's been really fun. She's doing a really good really good job. So what has been your favorite, girly?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably the Pinkalicious.
Pinkalicious. And I've linked those. I'll link the Pinkalicious ones down below, but I've linked all of hers every time she has drawn them for the first, second, third time. So they'll either be down below in this video or in other videos. My oldest, she also read what you read. She read the Where is Mount Rushmore? Because we're big on a Mount Rushmore kick. Mia Mayhem and Amelia Bedelia. Which was your favorite?
Mia Mayhem.
Mia Mayhem. That was a good series. So now she has drawn a 3, a 4, and a 5. And so she cannot find a 2025 or a pre-1999. And it's 8 o'clock, so I gave her the cutoff time. So that one we don't have a book for yet. We will. But then for the 4, that is an author who's written more than 10 books. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. So she's reading this Goldie the Sunshine Fairy by Daisy Meadows. So Daisy Meadow has written all of these Rainbow Magic books as well as 1,000 others. So she's definitely written more than 10. And then for a 5, host TBR. This, I guess, counts, even though she hauled it and it wasn't really on my TBR, but we'll let her count it because this is a book that I've hauled this year, which in theory, everything on my TBR or everything I haul is on my TBR. So those are her 2 books. Now, I have a little surprise for these girls that they don't know about. And so we're going to let them open it. What is it?
We won?
What is it? I don't think it's you won, but This is a certificate of completion from the Office of the Second Lady. And this is a certificate in recognition for completing the Second Lady's Summer Reading Challenge. So if you guys didn't know, we've got Usha Vance was running a summer reading program for kids. And so if they read 12 books, they get this certificate. And what else? Ooh, a letter. Congratulations on completing the Second Lady Summer Reading Challenge. It's always exciting to explore new books. You can find something thrilling that keeps you on the edge of your seat or a story that opens your mind to new topics. Exploring new genres and authors is a fun way to learn more about yourself and the world. The Vice President and I encourage you to keep reading, learning, and working towards your goals. And then it is got her signature. And it is great. So they got these fancy things, and they got entered into a drawing for to go to the White House. So we're gonna see what happens with that. But great job reading, kids. If you could see their smiles, it's worth every hassle of logging all the books and all the things. But they had such a good time. So my reading is, I have nothing to report. I have nothing to report because today I should go up. In fact, this video is going to go up a little later on Sunday because I'm not staying up to edit it tonight because, like I said, just kind of brain dead with all the emotions we've experienced today. But today I got so frustrated with the closet, and they're actually coming back on Monday because the shelves just don't fit. And so I got a little bit of the way through the project, but not a lot. I'll take a video and put it in tonight so you can see where I'm at. But so that project had to be stalled, and just kind of keeping our head above water today. I don't know what it's been. They came home from tennis. We did stuff around here, just kind of cleaning up, doing things. I reorganized some books down here, and worked out. I lifted weights, so that was fun. And then we watched the Royals lose. I made dinner, all the things. Just been one of those days. So that is everything for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.